we just have a couple of opening words for you to begin with?
Yeah. We were treated like first-class people here. 48 hours. Big thanks to Coach DeCellis and everybody here at the Naval Academy. It's an amazing event, first class all the way. This loss hurts, but it'll go away. But we will never forget this trip ever. This is a really special place, and we were treated. You know, our host Sam, Flipper, they were like, I feel like I know these guys have only been here for less than 48 hours, whatever. But just an amazing experience to be here. I've never seen anything like it in all my years of coaching. Disappointed with the game. We can talk about that now.
Mitch, it almost seemed like it was two different teams in half. I know it's kind of like cliche to say a tale of two halves, but what was different for you between the two halves?
They absolutely smacked us in the first half. There was nothing we could do, and it was like we weren't here. And then the guys responded nicely in the second half, but it was proved too much to overcome at the end.
When you're trying to make that comeback, are the hardest points to get the ones that get you even or get you ahead?
Yeah, we got the 3, and then we started to put ourselves back into a 7-point hole, and seemed like couldn't. It's just really, really hard to come back and win against a team like this. And on the road, we had 15 turnovers, and we went 7 for 17 from the line, so that didn't contribute. And we lose by 1. So those are some telling stats in the game, and credit to Navy. They really played well, I thought.
Coach, you were pretty animated after that last shot there, and kind of, I think, asking the officials for some explanation. Did you get any explanation, or
No.
what did you see?
Yeah, I thought he got fouled, but that's. I just was surprised. That's all.
For both of you guys, what is so what is so special about the Veterans Classic? What do you guys like most about it?
I think the tradition behind it, and the host here and the whole environment, I think, was pretty special. So for us to be a part of it, I'm very appreciative. You know, the game didn't go our way, but I think just the experience alone was terrific for us. And it's, again, the loss hurts, but I think we'll bounce back and we'll be able to think back on this trip and remember it as a good event for us.
Matt, you've kind of had a knack for hitting these big shots when your team is trying to make these comebacks. Just sort of what was different for you in the second half?
The sense of urgency, obviously, for not just myself, the team. We dug ourselves a hole, so at that point we're thinking, it's what can we do just to chip away here, chip away, and it's hard. They played a great game. They're really tough. They're a physical team and they play hard. So I'm not sure if my mindset changed, but I just, as well as my team, just try and stay in the moment the best we can. So.
Coach, Navy shot 72% in the first half. What, I guess, wasn't going right for you guys?
And a little bit of everything, a lot of everything wasn't going right. So I said the same thing at halftime, 72%. My goodness, oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like it. They were awesome, and their baskets were easy. It was like a clinic. We were on the wrong side of it. We haven't had an experience like that in a long time. So again, nice to come back. Really difficult to come back after the way we played in the first half and think it could be successful. So credit goes to Navy. They were great.
Mitch, you didn't shoot the ball particularly well from 3 until late in the game. And same thing kind of in the opener. Is this team's identity may have to be more in the paint with the way Keyshawn is and the way Tosan is?
Yeah, we're learning about our identity. The main thing is, Kyle, that we won games last year, and that's ancient history, and we have to do that now. And I asked Mush, and I'm going to ask the guys tomorrow morning when we get together, that we have to accept the things that we're not good at, and then learn about what we are good at, because a lot of really good things happened, and we're getting some easy baskets around the rim. Navy's a terrific offensive rebounding team, and we out-rebounded them, and we got 11 offensive rebounds. So I like where we are, and some really weird ways, Kyle. I really like the team. So, we'd like to get a win here soon, but I think we're moving in the right direction.
And just, Matt, 2 pretty close losses. What do you need to do to turn those close losses into wins?
Every detail matters. It starts in practice and our shoot-arounds, and then obviously we gotta be ready for the game, but it's obvious the margin for error is so small, so if we can just play hard for 40 minutes like we did for 20 minutes today, then I think things will fall into place. I know we have a good team, and we're gonna bounce back, we're gonna get things rolling, but that's not gonna happen unless we dial in on the small details.
Did you think you got fouled on the one at the end?
To be honest, I don't think we should have been in that position. I think it's fair to say that they outplayed us, and that's the end of it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.